And welcome class to week 5. Week 5 will run from February the 1st until February 9th at 11:59 p.m. As we take a quick look at our week 5 assignments, as part of the week 5 requirements, I'm asking obviously that you review this instructor's module introduction video, which will have some important information as it relates particularly to the individual and the group project assignment. Second, here I have for you to review the PowerPoint slides for chapters 21, 24, and 25. And also be sure to review or research any terminology or concepts that you really are not familiar with. As indicated here, chapter 25 I have provided for you as a PowerPoint file because there are several speaker notes that are provided in the bottom speaker notes section of those slides, whereas 21 and 24 are both provided as a PDF file. One video that I'm asking you to take a look at, and that focuses on process improvement, and so ties directly with much of the content that we're going to be focusing on within week 5. Next, I am asking you to review, and if I can go under, let me pull this up here for you, 2 sections here. The first one focuses on final project, the other one focuses on the individual research project. And so under final project, as I have been mentioning for the past couple of weeks, take a look at that final rosters. The team rosters have not changed since last week. And so as long as you did take a look at those updated rosters for your team, they should be the same. And if you take a look at the Health Information Systems, AI, and Telehealth, the development and implementation proposal, this is the actual assignment that I'm asking you and your teammates to go through within week 5. Now, please notice the bottom half of this box. So starting here, where it has final project assignment due in week 8. I'm not asking for for anything in terms of the full final assignment to be turned in during week 5. All that I'm asking for is this initial proposal, and this would be one copy turned in as the collective efforts of you and your partner, and that would be due on February the 6th. I've outlined each of those elements for you. Obviously, get to know your team member, start getting to know the application itself, whether it's Meditech, Cerner, or Epic, that has been assigned for your team, and then start to think through some of those short overview questions and start documenting those. And that's what I'm asking you to upload, again, together as a team by 11:59 p.m. on Friday, February the 6th. Now, if I go back out to modules, the other area that I'm asking for is in regards to your individual research project. And if I click in here, again, I am asking you to read through and understand the overarching concept of the project, but then I'm asking you to present for approval prior to completion the article itself. So please, again, don't want anyone to get nervous or anxious here. This is not the formal project that you are turning in. This is simply the article that I'm asking you to present to me for approval prior to then moving into the writing of the individual research project. So that's really all that I'm asking you for. Everything is documented here. And again, that would be due by 11:59 p.m. on Friday, February the 6th. And then by having those 2 items this individual research topic proposal and the group project proposal, I will be able to take a look at both of those proposals, communicate back out to you relatively quickly, and then you will be able to start working almost immediately on those items. And it will give you some good timing in terms of the number of weeks for you to be able to work through those two projects. Let me go back to modules here. And I'm going to go back to week 5 assignments. So as I said, number 4, as a group, complete that HIS, AI, and telehealth system development and implementation proposal. Everything's documented for you to take a look at there. Number 5, submit a peer-reviewed article. Just the article, again, not the full completed assignment. And lastly, under number 6, I'm asking you to complete the discussion forum number 5 with at least 2 responses to your peers. And those last 2 responses to your peers, I'm asking you to have done by 11:59 p.m. on February 9th. So, discussion post and 2 responses, some reading within the textbook, as well as the slides that are there I'm asking you to review, and then 2 proposals to get us set up for our individual and our research project that will then take us through the end of the course. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to reach out. But otherwise, take good care, and we'll see you back in week 6.